Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Captain Huxley.
What's wrong?
Over there, following the ship. A sea serpent.
A what?
A sea serpent, Captain, that big.
Oh, no, it's probably a dolphin. Excuse me, sir.
There you are. What did I tell you?
Why, I never saw anything like it in all my years at sea. It can't be. But it is. Oh, sir, may I accept it?
Pardon me, sir.
Take a message to communications. To all news services. History was made today when a sea serpent was sighted by the SS Ocean Queen, captained by Simon P. Huxley. I might have known. Thank you, sir.
Easy, Mr. Sea Serpent. Watch out for swordfish. We wouldn't want you to spring a leak. Oh, how can you be so childish? Show me the child with wind enough to blow that up. My arms are getting tired. You want to hold this a minute? Oh, come in. Now remember, he puts up a fight. All right, I got it. Hang on to it. Oh, I want to be there when Captain Huxley harpoons his sea serpent. Got it? Hello, Captain. Hey.
Miss Pomeroy, this is a little below your standard. I should have thought you'd at least come up with a mermaid.
Oh, a mermaid. That would have been cuter.
A sea serpent, indeed. Well, you never fool me for one instant, Miss Pomeroy. You'll have to get up pretty early in the morning before you can deceive me.
I know.
Sir, that cable about the sea serpent, you still want me to file it, sir?
Of course not.
Aye, aye, sir.
And, Miss Pomeroy, I promise you, you'll never catch me again with one of your tricks. Never. Ever. Never.
Hey, maybe I can find something for Aunt Allie in here.
I'm sure you will be impressed with this one, madame. Truly a work of art. And just think, only $1,200 in your money.
We have just the place for it on our yacht. If you'll set it aside, I'll come back later with my husband.
But of course, madame.
Oh, this is rather quaint. Only $8?
Oh, please, madame, accept this humble gift with the compliments of the establishment.
Oh, thank you.
How do you like that? Them that has gets. Well, I'm a getting too. My good man. Oh, my good man. $2,000. Why, it's a bargain. How do you think it would look on my boat?
Madame owns a boat?
Well, I call it a boat for tax purposes. Between you and me, it's an ocean liner. I find it terribly convenient for traveling from my townhouse in Florida to my country house in Australia. Oh, how true. Oh, good heavens. I must have left the $2,000 in my other purse. Would you put it aside for me until I come back?
Delighted, madame.
Oh, this is rather quaint.
You would like it, madame?
Yes, I might.
Oh, she sure might.
Good. That will be $8, please.
Would you gift wrap it?
Certainly, madame.
Let's get out of this dip joint. Oh.
Ladies, did Madame drop her handkerchief?
I don't believe it's my size, but thank you anyway.
You ladies are strangers here. My companion and I would like to show you our country, take you sightseeing.
Oh, we couldn't. We haven't been properly introduced.
Or perhaps this will serve to introduce us.
It's a five-letter word meaning we go sightseeing. How many times do I have to tell you? I am not a millionaire. I do not own a ship. I work on one. I'm a social director. You know, anyone for shuffleboard, deck tennis, off the diving board, sir. There's no water in the pool.
What a wonderful gypsy you make. You lie so beautifully. But do not expect Bardo to believe that working girls buy $2,000 vases.
Oh, that.
Disculpe.
Fruit, ladies?
No, thank you.
I don't know why you're concerned. You're comfortable here. You are in pleasant company. And you are free to do as you wish.
You mean we can go?
But of course. As soon as we receive the money for the ransom.
Ransom?
The gypsies have to make a living, too.
But who would pay ransom for us?
Your employee who works on your ship,
My employee.
Captain Huxley.
Look, for the last time, Captain Huxley doesn't work for me. I work for him. I'm the social director.
And I'm in charge of the beauty shop.
I know. Right.
Right?
Right.
I can't think of a thing to say.
Then I will think for you. Dear Captain Huxley, I am being held a captive by a band of dangerous gypsies. Give Bere $500. $500. Or you'll never see me again.
Signed, wish you were her, Susanna Pomeroy.
P.S. Me too.
P.P.S. This is no gag.
This will be taken to your captain immediately. Meantime, eat, drink, and be merry.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
What's the rest of that line?
For tomorrow, we...
Oh. What are we going to do?
Now, don't you worry. The captain will get our note, find out we're in trouble,
And be the happiest man in town.
Oh, now that's where you're wrong. When the chips are down, you'll see. Captain Huxley will come through.
Oh, this is rich. This is priceless, Cedric. Listen to this. It's from Miss Pomeroy. Being held captive by a band of dangerous gypsies. Give Vera $500. This is no gag. How stupid does she think I am?
Well, she once said you
That was a rhetorical question that required no answer. Oh, she must be slippery. And will you look at the two dive store gypsies she's trying to fool me with? Hey, you two, come up here. So, you're our gypsies. Real dyed-in-the-wool gypsies.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, and I suppose if I don't pay the ransom money, you'll cut Miss Pomeroy's throat?
It could be arranged.
Yeah.
Now, about the ransom.
You know, your makeup and clothes were phony enough, but you want to really know what gave you away?
What, sir?
Oh, coming on my ship all by yourselves. Me with 100 men in my beck and call.
Well, you could detain us, Captain. We know that. But if you did, you would never see your Miss Pomeroy again.
Oh, sir, that is a tantalizing offer.
Enough of talking. Where is the money?
Oh, come now. You go back and tell my valued employee if she doesn't stop this horseplay, she may not have a job when she gets back.
You are serious, sir?
Of course I'm serious. Now, get off my ship. Go on, go on. Get off my ship.
Miss Pomeroy should stop playing tricks. If she ever got into real trouble, nobody would believe her.
Now, that's where you're wrong. If Miss Pomeroy was ever in any real trouble, she knows that she could always depend on the captain.
This is the last time I go shopping with you. Prisoners of a bunch of wild gypsies, holding us against our will, making violent love to us.
What? Who made violent love to us?
Well, nobody, but it'll sound interesting in my diary. That is, if I live to write the next chapter.
Oh, don't be such a pessimist. After all...
Ah! I got good news. My men are just returning from your ship.
Well, that's wonderful.
We're sprung.
Well, don't think it hasn't been fun.
No money. The captain laughed at us.
She does not own the ship. She works on the ship.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. You see, now there's no reason for you to hold us, is there?
She is right, but the captain says she's a most valued employee.
Aha!
Any word from my dear captain?
No word. I am truly sorry.
Well, then let us go.
You know, Miss Pomeroy, you are not too bad looking for a woman.
But thanks. You're not too bad looking for a man.
It might be good if you stayed on with us. Life would be so exciting for you as a wife of Ramon.
Why, Ramon? This is so sudden.
Think of it. The two of us wandering from country to country to faraway lands. I see us by the cool green riverbanks in the early evening. And once there, we water the animals, we fill the heavy gourds, we pitch the tents, prepare the food. We grease the wheels of the wagons.
We?
Of course. You will do the work, and I will watch.
No, thanks. But from now on, every time I grease the wheels of a wagon, I'll think of you.
Well, at least he was honest. Most men wouldn't tell you that till after you were married.
You have refused the hand of Ramon? He is to be our next chief.
Well, I don't care who he is. He couldn't afford me.
I do not understand. The women in your country do not work?
Oh, sure, but we have conveniences to help us. Besides, we get time and a half for overtime.
You press a button and a machine does the washing. You press another button and a machine does the drying.
You press a third button, the machine cleans the floor.
Must be a wonderful life.
Well, you do get tired pressing all those buttons.
But who pays for all these machines?
Well, the men. You see, they work and make the money.
The men!
The men.
They work?
They work. Boing.
Cedric, you heard Miss Pomeroy?
No, sir.
I was just wondering what else she was going to try to pull with that gypsy act of hers. Well, now they're going a little too far. You there! You who threw this knife! You can tell Miss Pomeroy that now she's in trouble. Real trouble. I'm going to hold her responsible for damaging my ship.
These things you have told us, we did not know they existed.
Oh, I could go on for hours. We have electric toasters, electric blankets, television.
Television? What is this?
Well, somebody came out with an invention called a TV dinner, so they had to figure out something to watch while you were eating it.
In your country, with all these wonderful conveniences, well, why should any woman remain single?
1,000 reasons. The first man said no, and the second man said no, and the third man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
And your dresses. The cloth is so much better than ours.
Well, I don't agree with you at all. Why, I think your clothes are much nicer than ours. I'd do anything to get one of your dresses, even trade you mine. You would too, wouldn't you, Nucci?
What do you mean? This dress cost nothing compared to yours.
It's a deal. I have 2 dresses in my tent.
When Ali returns with the ransom money, we shall really eat. Well played, my boy.
Thank you, Chief. What'll it be next?
Dancing music. Where are the women? Why is there no dancing?
They're in the tent chattering like chickens.
Order them to come here and dance immediately.
I did, but they refused.
Refused!
They said they will not dance unless we get them a garbage disposal.
Inform them that Bardo will take no nonsense from women. They will dance immediately. Women, you will dance. It is Bardo's orders. were trying to escape. So, this is how you reward my hospitality, huh?
Well, we just got into the gypsy spirit and decided to travel.
Henceforth, I shall not speak with anyone. Lock him up.
This is no way to treat our guests.
Hold your tongue. When men talk, women remain quiet.
We've held our tongues too long. From now on, we want an equal voice. And washing machines. And garbage disposals.
And where will we get the money for these things?
All right, girls, let them have it.
The men will go to work.
Work. Work. Millions of women in the world. And you have to capture those too.
How were we to know? They looked harmless.
Work. Our very way of life is threatened.
Bardo! 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 The captain did not even read the note. I do not think he wants them back.
He'll have to take them back. They're his, not ours. Once they are gone, our women will regain their senses. Shall I release them? You're a bachelor. What do you know about women? Tell them to go and they'll insist on staying.
Maybe we can sneak away.
Ah, they'll follow us. But if they think that they are putting one over on us, then they'll go. We lock them up in one of the wagons, and we let them escape with our help.
Susanna, if we ever get out of here alive, remind me.
Remind you of what?
To never speak to you again.
Oh!
I want to check this. Oh, good. No one could get out of this unless he could cut the rope. Well, it is fortunate for us you do not have a knife. If you would escape in the dark, we could never find you. Oh, my boot.
And I could reach it. Why did I have to bite my nails?
Idiot.
You're always the big genius. Why didn't you figure something out?
Well, what do you expect? Miracles? You saw for yourself that I reached as far as I could. How do you account for that?
And let's figure it out while we're cutting.
Now, don't get too hopeful. We're not out yet. There. Maybe we could fix the lock with a hairpin. Hurry up. What's the matter? The key. I could have sworn it wasn't there a minute ago. Oh. Then push. Oh, the window. Just push. strike you as peculiar about all this? Ours not to question the inscrutable mysteries of the Gypsies. We've made it. We're free. All we have to do now is hike 10 miles across the desert and time to watch the ship pull out.
We don't have to walk. A taxi.
All this proves one thing. It shows what women can do without men.
Well, you drive.
There, made it.
There.
That's all right.
Go on, Heidi. Go on. Get forward.
Now, Cedric, you're sure that Miss Pomeroy and Miss Nugent haven't come aboard yet?
Positive, sir. They haven't been seen since early this morning.
Oh, how stupid and unthinking can a man be? She sent me a note. She pleaded with me to help her in her hour of need. Me, her own captain. And I let her down. Well, we'll move heaven and earth to find her. We'll leave no stone unturned. Why, Miss Nugent has given many years to this company. And as for Miss Pomeroy, well, we've had our differences, but I really look upon her as a daughter.
Dad.
Miss Pomeroy, where in thunderation? Are you all right?
Never better.
And you, Miss Nugent?
Not counting the parts that touch the burrow. I'm fine.
Well, we're very happy to have you girls back. Now, you listen to me, you cutthroats. If you came here to collect ransom money...
Oh, no. We are not here to collect anything. We are here to give Miss Pomeroy something.
What? What's this for?
Your promise.
My promise?
If your ship ever comes back here again, you are not to set a foot ashore. Please.
Oh, I promise.
I never thought I'd live to see this.
I've learned my lesson, Cedric. No more tricks. Over you go, sneezing powder. Bye, handshake buzzer. Disappearing ink. Oh, it kills me to throw these away.
What are they?
Trick cigars. I had them made up special in Havana for the captain's birthday. Same brand he smokes and with his name on them.
Miss Pomeroy, what are you doing with my cigars?
Oh, believe me, sir, those are not your cigars.
You mean they're not my cigars? They're my brand. Even have my name on them.
Oh, believe me, sir, if you smoke that, you'll be very sorry.
Well, will you believe me, Miss Pomeroy, when I tell you that I don't believe you?
Don't you think this is going a little too far? Taking my property and throwing it overboard?